Hey, hello folks, and I know you've been watching some of those videos on the barn restoration, so I decided to dig up some old videos, and I'm sorry for the poor quality. But here you see videos from 1996 where you see the barn on how I got it, when I got to the farm, and there was a load of work to be done. You can see the poor state of the roof. The beams and the support beams, they were kind of rotten in many different places. I mean, you could actually see the sky through the tiles of the roof. So all that had to be cleaned up and repaired. You know, the attics, they were filled up with this kind of leftover from the grain, and there were piles and piles of it. In fact, the barn we just worked on, they use it as insulation. And here is that barn that we have just been working on the inside and also the entrance house. And you see that right here, we are in the progress of renovating that roof. So all the bad beams on the right hand side have been taken off and have been replaced. It was pretty messy, so if you think that in the last two videos I made in restoring the barn inside, it was a mess, well, this was really a mess. And here you see one of those steel beams, remember in the video? So all by all, this was a major job, and have to admit, I was not the only one working this. I helped out together with a crew that came over and helped because I just couldn't do it on my own. And here you see the tiling that goes back on to the roof and the new lats and the underroof that we have placed with that type of special boarding. And no, this is not asbestos. And here we're putting slates up. This guy is really good. This is not me. I did help him. But this guy was really an expert in placing slates on a roof. These are natural slates, and he is just nailing them the right way. He's gonna cut it with a knife to the right form. You can see how dense that is, and all these slates are held in place with inox hooks, as you can see. Meanwhile, other guys have been installing the clay tiles on the roof. And here you see the guy actually cutting the slate to size. A very difficult job to do if you're not experienced in it. So I only had respect for these guys. They were really good in their job. But I figured I wanted to share this video with you, so you see a little bit of all the work that has been done so far, because I keep telling you that we've done already certain amounts of work. And well, that's the way it is. And you can see all the components and parts that are laying around. We also installed new gutters, and you can see the gutter there. The gutters that we installed are all zinc based, and they had to be soldered together, the pipes, but also the parts that connect together. And here you see the soldering with hot solder and how to connect it together with a hot iron. I don't know if people would still do this today, but at least in 97, this is how we did it. And here you see the barn almost ready. And some more work on the other side, taking the old tiles off. And these guys would just stand on it, you know, they had no safety. So I hope you enjoyed that.